Next, on Vegas.
B just got shot.
Shot?
He's going into cardiac arrest. Call the code blue.
Doctor, what's happening?
Not now. Get out of this room.
In local news, Las Vegas police report that the so-called Black Cat killer has claimed a second victim. Witnesses say a figure dressed and helmeted in black entered a men's clothing store operated by Robert Anderson just before closing and shot him. We'll have more details on this story as they become available. The Clark County Planning Commission held hearings today on environmental...
Black, 8.
How did you do that?
Nothing to it. Dan, you got a phone call?
Great. Let's let it ride.
Hello?
Dan? It's Binzer. Dave Nelson called here a minute ago. Bee just got shot.
Shot?
Yeah. In her house or something. She must have walked in on a burglar.
Where is she, Binz?
She's, they're taking her to the hospital. But Nelson is still at her house, and he wants you to call him, okay? He said it's pretty bad.
Right.
Lieutenant Nelson.
Dave, Dan, how is she?
I'm gonna give it to you straight, Dan. According to the paramedics, it's touch and go as to whether or not she makes it to the hospital.
I'm on my way.
Get her vital signs, have her prepped right away.
Orderlies not assigned to duty report to emergency. Give this to you. Nurse Bartlett, call therapy. 1, 2, 3. Here.
Bee? Hi, hey. Do you know who did it? Did you see who did it?
It was dark.
Okay, don't try to talk, all right?
I'll die.
No, you're not gonna die. Hey, not with me around. Besides, you got my files too screwed up, huh? Bee, hey, Bee! Don't close your eyes.
Try to concentrate, huh? Concentrate on something.
Hey, remember that little kitten you brought by, you were thinking about adopting?
Well, I tell you, I think you should do it. And
I think you should. And I'll tell you what, I'll even help you housebreak him, okay?
You're gonna have to get out of here now. We'll keep you informed.
Visitors from maternity, the floor is now open.
Doc, how is she?
Bullet was lodged in the abdomen. She came through the operation all right. She's still a very sick young lady.
Is she gonna be okay?
Depends on whether or not there are complications.
Can we see her?
Not yet. She still has a long way to go.
Doc, if her condition changes, you have somebody call me.
I'll see that you're notified.
I worked with those reports all night long, and I still came up empty.
And what about the neighbor who said she saw a motorcycle leave the scene?
It's in the report. The man who was killed was named Robert Anderson. He ran a men's clothing shop. He was shot down a week ago when he was closing up the store. 2 witnesses saw a black motorcycle pull out of the alley just about the time of the shooting.
Wait a second, that's the same description Bee's neighbor gave. That's got to be more than a coincidence.
That's right, and there's more to it. There's a school teacher named Carol Ann Lester. She was shot down in her apartment Tuesday night, approximately 8 p.m. A witness heard a motorcycle pull out of the alley just about the same time.
Dave, damn it, it's got to tie in there.
That's what I keep telling myself, Dan, but there's no common denominator. As far as I can determine, these 2 victims did not even know each other.
Well, what about a motive?
We struck out there, too. Miss Lester had $80 in her purse. Anderson was wearing a very expensive watch, and there was over $300 in the cash register.
What does B have to do with any of these people?
Uh-huh. You come up with an answer to that, my man, and I can get off at square one.
I intend to, Dave.
Dan, how's B's daughter?
Julie's back east for a couple of weeks visiting her grandma.
You let me know if I can do anything, won't you?
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
You're Dan Tanner, the private investigator, aren't you?
Yes.
Miss Davis worked for you. Do you believe that this shooting had anything to do with a case you're working on, maybe?
Look, there's no comment at this time. The police are working on it.
Well, what about these rumors we've been hearing about a black cat killer? Can you tell us
As far
about
as
that?
I'm concerned, it's just rumors. Will you excuse me?
I'm Jennifer Stallings. But I like to be called Jenny.
What can I do for you, Miss Stallings?
You want the long version or the short?
The short. I've got a lot on my mind.
I know. I heard about your secretary, Miss Travis. I'm a freelance writer. I'd like to cover the story, and I was hoping you'd be able to give me some information.
Look, I'll tell you the same thing I told the other reporters. No comments now.
I don't want any comments. I was hoping I could ask you for a favor.
What kind of favor?
Promise you won't get mad?
Not without good reason.
Well, I thought, well, maybe if I could just scoop these reporters just once, it would do wonders for my career. And maybe I could even get a steady job in a newspaper. And because of what happened to your secretary, I knew you'd be investigating these murders, and I guess I fell into the long version.
You've done everything but get to the point.
I was wondering if I could tag along with you for a couple of days.
That's not possible.
Why? I won't get in the way. I could even help. All I want to do is observe.
Look, Miss Stallings, Jenny, I've got a lot of ground to cover this week. All right?
Well, I'm good at that. Please, Mr. Tanner, if I cause you 1 minute of trouble, or you could just kick me out of the car.
That won't be necessary. Because you won't be in the car. Sorry.
Over here, please. And you can take 5. You girls can just rest in the area over there. That'll be fine. We've got to get this dance right now.
Miss Lester? Can I talk to you for a minute? My name is Tanner. I'm a private investigator. It's about your sister.
I've already told the police everything I know.
Would you mind telling me? See, someone I'm very fond of is in the hospital, and we don't know if she's going to make it or not.
What does that have to do with my sister?
Well, I think it's possible that they were both shot by the same man.
Are you referring to the black cat killer they've been talking about on television?
Yes. Miss Lester, according to the police report, you last saw your sister the morning of the night she was killed?
She said she was going to a singles bar. She dropped by to borrow one of my dresses. She was wearing it when they found her.
Do you know if anything was missing from her apartment?
The police drove me there. I couldn't find anything missing.
Did your sister have a special boyfriend?
Not really. Caroline was always more comfortable curled up with a book.
Doesn't sound like you're describing a girl who'd even go to a singles bar.
Well, with Carol Ann, you had to talk yourself blue in the face to get her to go anywhere. I practically had to push her on the plane to get her to take a vacation.
Miss Lester, I have one more question, and forgive me for being blunt. But do you know of anyone who would have a reason for wanting your sister dead?
No, Mr. Tanner. No one.
Okay, take it from the top.
I hope your friend makes it.
Thank you.
Five, 6, 7, 8.
He's going into cardiac arrest. Call it a code blue.
Doctor, what's happening?
Not now. Get out of this room.
Dr. Redfell, report to Dr. Barr in administration. Dr. Redfell, report to Dr. Barr in administration.
I told you to get out of here. Passport. Help with that. All right, clear. Defibrillate. Again. Again. Getting a wave pattern.
Donna.
Hi, Dan.
Hi. How you doing?
It's about my brother, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just keep trying to pretend he really isn't dead. But I guess I'm just not very good at it.
Donna, you know, my secretary, Bee, was shot.
Yes, I'm sorry, Dan. How is she?
Well, I called the hospital about an hour ago. She made it through a cardiac arrest, but she's still critical. Donna, I think there's some kind of link between the two shootings.
I know. Lieutenant Nelson told me about those other people who were shot, and I've been seeing it on the TV and in the papers.
And that's what I want to ask you about. See, the police didn't find anything missing from your brother's store. The cash register wasn't touched. Do you know if there was anything of value there that we might have missed?
Not that I know of. I just can't understand why anyone would want to kill Robert. Danny worked his tail off trying to make a go of that store. I had to practically force him to take some time off.
Did he take a vacation?
Yeah, he got back a few days ago.
Where did he go?
Acapulco. He went with some group on a tour arranged by some travel agency. Dan, does that mean something?
Donna, I've been looking for some kind of link between these killings. Bee just got back from a vacation in Acapulco.
I don't understand.
I talked to a sister of one of the other victims. She said that she just got back from a vacation. I'm gonna call and check, but I'll lay odds it was Acapulco. Donna, did your brother bring anything back from Mexico? Souvenirs, presents, curios?
All he brought back was this. It's a present for me.
I'm sorry. What are you doing here? How did you know I was here?
I followed you. I hope you don't mind.
Well, as a matter of fact...
Please, Mr. Tanner. If I could break this story, it could change my whole life.
Jenny, no, I don't work that way.
Can't you give anybody a break?
I don't work with a partner.
What are you really saying, Mr. Tanner? No one ever broke a rule for you. You never had a break. Remember, I don't really need your permission. I could just follow you.
Well, you are persistent, aren't you? Okay, but we do it my way, all right?
Agreed.
You don't go anywhere where I feel is not safe.
Deal.
Okay.
Where do we start?
My secretary's house.
Miss Travis, how is she?
Not very well, I'm afraid.
Sorry to hear that.
I should call Ben's, have him meet us there.
Well, why are we going there?
To look for something? He went on a vacation to Acapulco recently. The other two victims, the ones that were killed, they were in Acapulco, too. It's the only link we have.
Do you have any idea what you're looking for?
No? Just hope to get lucky. Oh, Vince.
Dan.
Vince, this is Jenny Stallings. This is Binzer, my associate.
Hi, how do you do?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Don't just stand there. Start looking.
What are we looking for?
Did Bea bring anything back from Mexico except those silly souvenirs she gave us?
No, just the candle holders and a hat and a sombrero and sandals.
Nothing else, huh?
Well, no, she said she didn't do any shopping there. You know, she just went for rest and to get some sun. And she took some pictures and had pictures taken of her.
Pictures?
Well, tourist pictures. They're over here. I'll show you. It was just pictures of Bea and some people standing in front of a church, you know, like a national landmark or something like that.
Right.
Like here, I think it was called San Sebastian. The town was called Tosco. They're gone. They're not here. Hey, look, they were here yesterday. I saw them.
Vince, how many people were in these pictures?
I don't know, Bea and a woman, another woman, and 3 men.
3 men.
I don't see where you're going with this.
Think about it. Why would someone break in this house, try to kill Bea, to steal a picture?
Well, maybe it wasn't just a picture. How do you know it wasn't something else that was taken?
I don't, but that's all we got to go on. Benz, I want you to track down this travel agent who booked the tour. Find out the names and addresses of everybody who was on it.
Why?
Because it's the only connective link we've got. Will you just do it, please?
I'll do it, yeah. I was just asking a question, that's all.
Hey. Look. I'm sorry, all right?
I know, it's all right. She's my friend, too, you know? Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm. Bye.
I'll see you later.
A picture of tourists in front of a church, it just doesn't make sense.
Maybe it does to the killer.
Look, you're gonna have to be on your own for a while. I've got to do some errands and check on Bea.
Her vital signs are much more stable. Looks like she may be over the crisis.
Bea? Bea, it's Dan. Can you hear me? Hi. Yeah, I want you to try to remember something that's very important. You understand what I'm saying? B, remember when you went to that old church in Toxco? There were some people with you. Do you remember those people, who they were?
Huh.
Now, did you see or hear anything unusual at the church?
No.
Let her go now. She needs to rest.
Hi.
Hi.
Where to?
Well, out to the DI for some brunch. Gotta meet Binzer.
Did he get anywhere with that list of names?
Oh, we'll find out soon enough.
Oh, you mentioned yesterday you were going to the hospital to see your secretary. How is she?
Much better, thank you.
It's great news.
Hi.
Howdy.
Listen, I got that list you wanted, the names and addresses of the people who went on the Acapulco tour with B.
Very
Hi.
good.
How are you?
All we gotta do now is narrow it down to the people who took the side trip with me. The ones who are still alive, that is.
I've already done it. Thank you.
How'd you do that?
I talked to the tour director. He's the one that made the arrangements for the trip to Tosco.
Very impressive.
I hope it helps.
Thanks.
See you.
I think Nelson should know about this list.
Look, I've got to be getting back to my typewriter. I'll check with you later.
Don't you want something else?
No, thanks. I'm fine.
Thanks, Marie.
Lieutenant Nelson.
Dave, I think I got something. Of the 4 people who took the side trip with B, the ones in the picture, 2 are still alive. I think they're gonna need some protection. James Maynard and...
Hold it. You're a little late with Maynard. He just got hit.
Then we're down to one name on the list. Enright.
Mickey Enright.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not new to me. In fact, his face used to decorate my office all the time. Petty theft, breaking and entering. Nothing serious. I understand he's going straight. He's now selling used cars. I've got a question for you. Why the hell would 5 people having their picture taken together make them a target?
I don't know, Dave.
All right. Enright's got protection.
Thanks.
Oh, get out of here. Yeah?
Jenny Stallings, Mr. Brenner.
Oh, Jenny. Screwed up, huh? When you came down here to take the contract, you were touted as the best shooter in the business.
What is that supposed to mean? I shouldn't have to remind you that 4 are down.
Wrong. My people call and tell me you got sloppy. Now, one of them is still in the hospital.
I'll take care of it.
Now, listen. One of those creeps sent me that letter. Now, my face is known all over the world. Now, anybody in that picture could identify me.
I said I would take care of it. That leaves just one more. Enright.
What about him?
He's gone underground. But I've been holding hands with a PI who knows his town a lot better than I do. He's a smart cookie. I latched onto him to make sure he wouldn't get too close. Sooner or later, he'll lead me to Enright.
I want you to get those negatives. Now, when you finish the contract, if you finish, I want you to get on a plane and hand-deliver those negatives personally.
I'll just need a few more days.
Oh, one more thing. If you blow this, you'll be the next one taken out.
Vince.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Did you find Enright yet?
No, I haven't found him.
What about that lady he hangs out with?
She hasn't heard from him. It's really strange. It's like he fell into a well and disappeared.
James Maynard, the tour photographer, he's dead. That makes Enright the last person on the list who's alive, so we gotta find Enright before the killer does, all right?
I'll stay right on top. Oh, you know that really good-looking lady, Jenny Stallings?
Yeah.
She called a couple times. She wants you to call her back.
Hey, Joe, use the phone, huh?
You got it.
Hello?
Jenny, this is Dan Tanner. You were trying to reach me?
Hi, Dan. Yeah, I was just sitting here working on my story, and I was wondering how your secretary was doing.
Well, I talked to the doctor about an hour ago. She's gonna make it.
Well, that's great news. How's everything else doing?
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it progress. The police turned up another body from the list, James Maynard.
Oh, my God, the photographer. Why would anyone want to kill him?
What? I don't know. I'm still working on the other victims. Look, if anything develops, I'll call you, all right?
Okay.
Your face is very funky.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Yeah. Jenny Stallings never saw that list you gave me, did she?
No.
She just referred to James Maynard as a tour photographer.
She couldn't have. She couldn't have known that.
She couldn't have. Nelson said that Maynard was killed shortly after he returned from a business trip. I'm laying odds that the killer was looking for the negatives.
Dan, you don't think the killer is Jenny Stallings?
I don't know, Vince, but I'm gonna go have a talk with her. Come on.
Yeah.
Black Cat Murders by Jennifer Stallings.
Maybe she is a freelance writer.
Maybe this is just window dressing to fool anybody who might happen to invite themselves in here. Vince, this just about does it.
What?
Jennifer Stallings went to Acapulco 2 days after the tour got back. She stayed 1 day. She told me she'd never been to Acapulco. Lady's a phony. Get on the phone, call Nelson, tell him to get some troops over to the hospital and give me Jenny's description.
You think she's gonna go after B again?
I told her that B was all right. That means B is still a target.
Dr. Smith, call your office. Nurse Hall, call your station. Nurse Hall, call your station.
Red is even.
Daniel.
Well, looks like you got a hot streak going.
The system I learned playing with Prince Rainier, would you believe, even has come up 6 straight times.
Amazing.
Sorry to hear about B. Is there anything I can do?
Well, as a matter of fact, there's a character by the name of Mickey Enright.
Recycled junkie, used to be into hot cars. Strictly a lightweight.
Yeah, I've read his sheet. What I need to know is where I can find him.
I hear you straight. Why would he go under?
Because he's very scared right now.
32 is even.
And that makes 7 in a row.
James, about Mickey Enright?
Used to have a partner, Timothy Reel. Owns a little hotel downtown. All of it goes on evening.
Most hotels have names.
Some a little fancier than their rooms. Take the Casbah, for instance.
Thanks.
Foolish boy.
Nine is odd.
I figured odd was about due.
Put it on odd.
Excuse me.
You want a room?
No, I want to talk to somebody staying here.
You got a name?
Yeah, Mickey Enright.
I don't got anybody registered here by that name.
Look, pal, we can do it the hard way or the easy way. Now, how do you want it?
You a cop?
No, but I have a friend who is. Now, do you want me to shut this place down for harboring an accomplice to a murder?
Who the hell are you, anyway?
Somebody who wants to talk to Mickey Enright. Now, what room's he in?
Hey!
What room's he in?
311! 311! Creep!
You should never open the door without asking who's there.
Who's there? What do you want?
My name is Tana, and I want some answers.
All right, ask the questions.
Let's start with who you're hiding from.
Who's hiding?
You are, and I even know why, because your name is the last one on the list.
I don't know from any list.
Do you know how easy it was for me to find you? Do you know how easy it would be for this black cat killer to find you? I suggest you talk to me.
About what?
Acapulco.
Oh.
Where are the negatives?
I don't... I'll show you. All right, I'll show you. I'll show you.
Nice and slow.
Yeah. There's a...
The man in the background. Augie Brenner.
Okay, so I knew it was Brenner. I saw, as soon as I saw him in front of that church, Augie Brenner. Brenner, big union boss, supposed to be blown up on that boat on Lake Mead.
He staged the whole stunt just to save himself 20 years in a federal prison, is that it? And you found out where he was staying in Acapulco, sent him this picture, along with your anonymous business proposal? Either he pays off or this picture goes to the newspaper?
Oh, come on, Tanner. What's $100,000 to a big high roller like him, huh?
It depends on how much value you place on a human life.
Look, I didn't know those other people were gonna get hit.
Hey, Mickey, it had to work that way. How was Brenner supposed to know which of you sent the picture, huh? Let's go.
Where are we going?
Downtown. Friend of mine. You'll like him. He's a cop.
Wired. You just got lucky. You think it's over, don't you? Well, you're wrong. Okay, so maybe they give me 10 to 20 years. I'll be eligible for parole in 8. A couple years off for good behavior. And then I'll be back, Dana. I'll be there for you.
That's a threat I can live with. Let's go.
You know, the whole time I was in the hospital recuperating, something kept bugging me.
Something I said?
No, it was something he said.
What?
You remember?
No, I don't. What?
Well, I don't exactly remember, but something about how I kept screwing up your files.
Oh, B, that was a joke.
Was it?
Not
That's
really.
what I thought. Well, I think you're gonna pay for that.
You know, there is something else we talked about that I don't think you remember.
What?
Here.
What?
Open it up.
Oh, no, is that cute? And now I remember something else. Something about how you were gonna help me housebreak him.
Her.
Whatever.
A little cute thing, huh? I think she's ready for her first lesson.